Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. He's Sai and thank you so much for clicking this video today.
Jesus, let me know, but they show no vision. Yeah, they say you found it, but she's still gonna hold on. They say you found it, but she doesn't want.
As you can see by the thumbnail and by the title, today I'm going to do what you must have on your emergency kit for school and just daily basis. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, yeah, so here's my necessaire, my emergency kit, whatever you want to call it. I call it necessaire. I think it's more chic, but whatever. As you can see, it's kind of dirty. It's old. I need to get me a new one, but it's not really a priority. If it fits, so that's what it matters. So yeah, let's open it and talk about the must-haves for me and in general that you should have in your necessaire. Okay, so when I open my necessaire, the first thing that comes out is pads. So I'm a girl, I have a period, menstrual cycle, and it's very important to have pads at all times. I don't care if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or whatever. I always have a pack, but right now I do not have a pack. I only have these, so I need to refill it. But I always have pads with me. So if you're a girl, you must have pads with you, or tampons. Definitely pads is a must have. It's very important because accidents happen. Next one. Okay, the next one is an effervescent. This is vitamin C. I'm a person who loves sweet fruit, but more when it's hot, so during spring or summertime. Otherwise, I'm not really gonna eat fruit. And apart from that, as it says, energy. It gives me energy every time. For example, when I feel weak, I do take one of these per day, and it gives me enough energy to keep up with the pace that I'm having during the day. I would say it's a must-have for me, but in general, not really. But yeah, you should consider get one. Next one. Okay, the next one are medicine. Okay, medicine is a must-have. I don't care if you're a boy or a girl. You must have medicine with you at all times. I don't care if it's syrup, I don't care, but you should have medicine with you at all times because sometimes you might have headaches out of nowhere, and headaches can be a big problem. Sometimes I'll be having those headaches where I feel my vein pumping and pumping and pumping, like someone's just hitting my head with a hammer. So medicine is a must-have, and it's not only for you. Sometimes you might be with someone and that person out of nowhere starts feeling a certain pain, and maybe these medicines can help. So medicine is definitely a must-have in your necessary or emergency kit, whatever you want to call it again. Next one. Okay, my next one is shampoo and conditioner and bath and shower gel, just in case. Sometimes I'll go to my cousin's house, and sometimes I ended up sleeping there, and I always have this with me, or sleeping at someone's house, and I always have this with me because I don't like to spend other people's products, so I always have mine with me. I'll say it's a must-have because you never know. Next one. Okay, the next one is, so I have body mist, and cream, hand cream. I'm a person who, okay, first of all, I'm black. Okay, I'm black, and we all know black people always use hand cream, or body lotion, whatever. And yeah, I like to have my hands soft. I don't like them rash nor dry. I like them soft. So this is definitely a must-have for me. If I don't have it, I'll be going crazy. Same thing with this. Okay, I need to smell good at all times. Sometimes when I'm going to school, for example, and I go by a trash can, I'll be spraying this because I don't want to smell like trash. Sometimes it's like the smell of the trash is not on me, but I'll be like, oh yeah, let me spray some because yeah, just to give that little fragrance and stuff. So this is definitely must have with this. These are like inseparable. They must be together at all times. So this is a definitely must have in your necessary. My next one is, okay, is underwear. Like I said, I'm a girl. Sometimes accidents might happen, and having an extra underwear is, you know, it's important. Or when you're going to someone's house and sometimes you don't know if you're gonna end up sleeping there, and the next day you don't want to wear the same one because, you know, because we have certain liquids coming out of our VJ, you know, hard strawberry, hard thing, and yeah, you might not want to use it. So an extra underwear is a must-have. I don't care, it's a must-have. Even though like you're coming back to your house the next like the same day, have an underwear because you never know. Oh yeah, and an underwear is definitely a must-have. Okay, next one are tissues. Even though like they waste the like the package. Okay, whatever. So what do you call this? Pocket tissue pocket, whatever. But yeah, these, you know, to blow your nose, wipe your face, whatever, wipe your hands. It's definitely must have. All wipes. I do not know where my wipes are, but I also have wipes with me in my necessary. So yeah, these are a must have. Or you go into a toilet, for example, a public toilet, and there's no tissue, you know, sometimes sometimes we be shaking, you know, doing the shaky when we don't have tissue. But to avoid that, we can, you know, simply have tissues with us and clean how peach OBJ, you know. So yeah, definitely must have. Yeah, definitely. So next one, I always have a toothbrush, a toothpaste, and what do you call this, a razor? Is it razor? Okay, a Gillette. So yeah, I do have the kids one because, you know, they schools, you know, this one is strawberry flavor, classic. The toothbrush and Gillette, this is just in case you're going to someone's house and, for example, you guys are going to the beach the next day and you need to shave. So yeah, toothbrush, you know, you ate something with a strong taste, you know, so, you know, you need to wash it, brush it, sorry. This is definitely a must-have. These must-have in your necessary. So if you don't have it right now with you, just put in there and that's it, easy peasy. Next one is a power bank and the cable. Obviously, I just don't know where the cable is. Power bank is definitely a must-have because, you know, sometimes when you're running out of battery, you don't have a charger. I mean, you don't have like a plug, or, you know, if you're just in the middle of a florist, huh? I don't know, you're just in the middle of nowhere and you need to charge your phone. For example, camping, when I went to camping, like they did have you know, where to plug, but sometimes it would be hard because people would be charging their phones. So I had a power bank with me and it saved my day. Because I need to take pictures, videos, you know, whatever, call me. Let me shut up. But yeah, a power bank is definitely a must have. Okay, the next one, I think you guys will find it funny, but I have a fork with me. Okay, I have a fork with me. Sometimes I go to KFC and they don't have forks. I got to my to say there's a fork. You know, this fork is actually from KFC, but whatever. So a fork. I do not use the regular ones. Like, I do not be walking around with the regular ones because if I'm mistaken, it's illegal. So, you know, yeah. And just in case you want to attack me, babes, I got you. And you know. So yeah, a fork. I use a fork for like to eat and for self-defense. Okay. Since it's illegal to work with a knife, which is understandable. So yeah, a fork. Okay, the fork, I'm not gonna say it's a must-have, but for me it's a must-have, definitely. So I also have a lip gloss with me. This one is very pink, you know. Where's my other one? Well, yeah, a lip gloss. Vaseline, definitely must have because I hate to have dry lips. I hate it. And sometimes when my friends be talking to me, I be staring like this at their lips because they are dry. So I be like, just a Vaseline or a lip gloss. You know, I have some if you want. So I also have nail clipper. You know, sometimes I be having skin coming off, so I just. or nails when one nail is aggravating me. This, what you call this? Okay, so basically like to fix my eyebrows, but definitely more for self-defense, because you can see how sharp this is. This is very sharp. I can't just do, like, if you're trying to kill me, I can't defend myself with this, like, or like just, you know, cheek, eye, I'm not gonna say neck, because if you die, I'm going to prison. A lash brush and an eyebrow, you know, sometimes, my lashes, they're long. I don't know if you can see, but like, they long. And sometimes, like, they be, getting in my eye, because, like, they're full, or, you know, they're not straight, so I just, you know, be playing, yeah, and the eyebrow, same thing, you know, straight that bitch. Oh, sorry, yeah. Yeah, and yeah, these are definitely must-haves. Yeah. And next, I have biscuits. So I have this one. I have biscuits. Just in case I'm hungry. Sometimes I be starving. Sometimes I be leaving the house, going to school, starving, and I be like, oh, I just remember I have some in my necessary. I have something to eat. Normally I have biscuits or like chocolate, like Kinder Bueno. Sometimes I be having Kinder Bueno. Yeah, so something to eat, or protein bar. And last but not least, so AirPods, definitely. And I also have lollipop, these, and gums, whatever this, you know, to chew. Yeah, you know, there's a lollipop, and I forgot what you call this. In Portuguese we say rubsat. So rubsat, yeah, you know, always have a rubsat, because, you know, your breath might stink. Lollipop just because you want something sweet, or for example, if you have low blood pressure, you need some sugar. Yeah, that's it. Okay, y'all, that's the end of the video. I hope you like it, and I hope you learned about things that you should have in your necessaire. If you're a boy or a girl, you know, you should have those. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, if you can, leave, I don't know why I'm getting the feeling that it's not recording. I hope I'm wrong. I truly hope I'm wrong. Let me check, because I'm about to, hold on. Okay, it's still recording. Okay, it's recording. What I was saying. Okay, so I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, leave a thumbs up, a comment, and subscribe. You know, I'm trying to do more videos. Like, I'm trying to upload videos every Tuesday, because now I'm more on TikTok and other stuff. You know, I'm having a busy life, like, you know, and I was losing my motivation, because, you know, I wasn't getting views, or I don't know, I was just lacking motivation. But now I do not care, because it's with dedication and consistency and a real passion that you okay, it's with consistency, dedication, and real passion that you can achieve what you wanted to achieve. Like, me, I just want, you know, to interact with people. I just want to, you know, share a little bit of my life. I was just like, I want to learn with you guys and with myself. I want to be productive. I don't know, I just want to be, yeah, you know, yeah. But yeah, that's it. I hope you have a rest of a good day, good night, good afternoon, whatever. And yeah, I love you guys, and God bless you, and besitos. Bye.